Crowder in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 1. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Milwaukee basketball.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Crowder. From 8. Wiggins with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Crowder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Can't connect from short range. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson against Beasley. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Offensive rebound and another shot. No good from Beasley. Beasley against Thompson. He kicks to Wiggins. Curry looking it over. And stolen by Lillard. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Antetokounmpo has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Podziemski and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Inside. Paul's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And that one, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. To the right side. And Saric kicks to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Podziemski's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Beverly against Paul. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
That's good from Beverly.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency? What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Saric outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Patrick Beverly could do that in close, finds a way to get that one up. And you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Paul for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Warriors trail by 7. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Beverly with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Crowder against Thompson. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
The first one falls. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Lillard. Great D that time from Curry.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wiggins against Beasley. Wiggins surveying the floor. Out to Thompson. It's over Crowder, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lillard against Curry. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Green, and it's Paul in for Wiggins. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Crowder. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Looney passes the ball.
2 minutes.
Saric up top. Gallinari covering. Saric, that's good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Beasley outside. Driving inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Looney up top. Defended by Portis. Saric dishes to Thompson. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Lillard against Paul. Puts up a 3. And it's Lillard missing. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson up top. Defended by Portis. The shot by Saric, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here are the Warriors now after the basket by Milwaukee. And they get it back. Here's Looney. Tries it again, and he lays it up and in. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Connaughton. Count it. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Golden State's first quarter could have gone much better. They had poor efficiency and shot selection with a field goal percentage of just 30%. That paints a pretty good picture of where their problems began. One of the stories in the first half for them is they shot much better in the second quarter and even 50% from the field. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bucks trail by 5. Beasley kicks to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And he makes the first.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Now the pass to Wiggins. Green kicks to Curry. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Money from the wing. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Wiggins outside. The baseline J. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 3. Bucks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move! Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Back to Green. Lopez with the block, and he recovers it. Good work there as it goes. Bucks trail by 3. Lillard surveying the D. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for Giannis.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry against Lillard. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Inside, Lopez lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Kuminga. Higgins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Lillard, and another basket for Milwaukee.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but it looks like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 6. Passes it to Beauchamp. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Lillard. Drills it from outside. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Looney kicks to Paul. Will it go? It's hauled in by Beverly.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Looney with the bucket.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wiggins. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Pulls up on the elbow. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Patrick Beverly out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the lob, and there's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Looney. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Connaughton. It's Beverly on the wing. Here's the dish to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Crowder. Beverly feeling it out a bit, and he comes up with the deuce. Beverly's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And they pick up 2.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Here's Beverly, banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Al Paul. Looney down low. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The shot by Paul, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Paul. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Curry against Lillard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. Feeds it to Kuminga. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And he can't hit the second.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Lillard from outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Good D by Thompson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Beasley. Thompson with the bucket.
He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Lillard outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.